Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the very last episode of the Browncoat Rebels, episode 76. Here is a reminder of the rules and goals we've been working on this whole time. And let's get right into it. Yep. Alright, checking these guys' needs. Most of them don't really need anything. What about you, Membler? Yeah, you don't either. Alright, we're gonna rally to the west. There's really nothing I could do about the kill box right now. It's just gonna get melted. Alright, and then... Lordix, did you take drugs? Yes, you took drugs. Alright, let's jump on this one, and then start working our way on the rest of the group. These centipedes that are chasing me are very damaged, so that shouldn't take too long. Alright, Bryce, get this bad boy over here. And keep backing up. Okay, one left on this trail. And then we can start pushing north to help out with the rest. Alright, these guys are fleeing. But I don't want them busting up too many holes, so I'm gonna actually open a path, clear path for them to go so that I don't lose doors, because that would be annoying. Uh-oh, I didn't see that one. You, get over here. Alright, Spiddy, Mori, you, Vu, whatever your names are. This door is a foregone conclusion, obviously. Not much to fix about that. Yeah, they're already in range. Pitting the centipedes against one another. Definitely the way to go. is a bit of a crazy micromanagement task, but hey, I like it. Numbers, enemies. So there's a few senties just honestly tearing up the kill box, but I'm down to single number senties left. Whoop. Let's not tab out. There we are. Oh, thanks, Ella, for letting them in my base. Oh, wow. I did not see Drakel here. That is entirely on me. Drakel, you snake your way back into the base like this. Help is coming. Alright, snipers go here. Nope. Like, I have so much fire foam, popper foam everywhere that, like, nothing can even be set on fire anymore. Like a fireproof kill box. How did you survive? I don't know. It's crazy. Riders on the storm. Okay. Well, that was nutty. I kind of loved it, but that was so nutty. I mean, how many... There's like 50-something centipedes here. Probably more. Well... Parts of the kill box survived. I mean, having a raid land in it was kind of a oof moment. We were alive. So, I'll take it. Sorry, Drakel. I forgot about you. You survived. Probably don't feel so well. Party has been called off. Yeah, no kidding. There's more yet to be done. Okay. Yeah, oh. That was a thing. Things happened. Well, some granite from Exarch. The last raid was from Matt. That party was obviously called off. Cool. I wonder what the timer's at. Let me order allow all. 7.5 days. We're halfway through. Granite blocks from Zayla. Thanks. Now, obviously, with everybody wounded, or not everybody, but a considerable amount of us wounded, and then basically, essentially, no defenses Ooh, psychic female. Soothe. We're going to need a little bit of respite, I think. Josmo, let's shred mechanoids first. I mean, shield belts are important, but we need steel right now. Someone, oh, Rochella set herself on fire. Don't lose your pup. Eastern door is still open? Yep, it is. And no one even used it. Oh, Yukio, close it. Okay, we're making some wake up, which seems fitting. Lordix just healed up. That's good. Now, the other worry is that a significant portion of our... sure, why not? A significant portion of our armor was damaged, and as a result is going to require us to replace a lot. I don't have anything to hydrate with anymore. I sort of drink everything. You know, like you do. Oh, plants. Who should learn plants? So a lot of cleanup and hauling and stuff like that to do. Not quite, I mean, fairly wrecked, don't get me wrong, but not quite as wrecked as I thought it would be. Alex. Alright, new Tori Talker vote for good neutral. I guess Tori feels bad, trying to give me a moment of breather here. So thanks, Tori. I'm actually going to cancel that to free up some steel. Alright, the rain's going to help wash away some of the fire foam and the light. Help clean up. Wow, there is a lot of mechanoid shredding debris here. And make sure to whisper the bot so that your votes count. Man, that was quite the mech drop. Alright, so all of our psycasts have been learned. And neurotrainers. There's going to be a significant amount of mood issues here, so what I'm going to do... Membler, you're the most pissed off right now. Go hit the soother. Oh, look at all his wife and all of his kin died. So many kin. War Merchant from Nandy Tribe already coming in from, what was that, Fangface? You sent that? Yep. Thanks, Fangface. Much appreciated. I'm going to delete this zone altogether. Then repaint bits of it. Crudely repaint bits of it. Actually, not so crude. It's not so bad. Steel coming in from Randy Random, and Wanderer joins Pain. No. Bye-bye. Sorry, whoever bought that. Or actually, it was the good event that you had. But she was a, like, I won't ever do dumb labor, and I like to set things on fire, which is a unique mix of useless and dangerous. Where's the stupid shells? Fire foam. These fire foam shells displaced my orbital trade beacon, and I don't know where it is now. Who's closest? Frankie, you're closest. Go haul the fire foam and I'll try to find the orbital trade. But thanks, Mr. Johns, for the orbital traders. Oh, here it is. Let's power this on. And trade press improvement would be Membler, despite the fact that Membler is about to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. See, I didn't say Puffs, because, you know, that would be, Yep, no, he's gone. He's gone. Right as I tried to drink the beer. Alright, I guess, Arya, it's up to you then. So let's power this one on. And this is an exotic goods trader, so that should be pretty useful. Donkeys, components, advanced components, nurturamine, pack of survival meals. That's a lot of goat juice. Plasteel. I don't think I need skip, but smoke pops I might want. Wow, we're just about perfectly breaking even here. Let's buy their triple launcher. And I'm going to have to sell them something. Oof. Well, I don't need this much glitter world. So as much as it pains me to part with something so rare, that's the obvious choice. Okay, learn smoke pop. Learn smoke pop. I bought Glitter World and I sold Glitter World. I'm a genius. Where'd the other stuff go? Learn Berserk Pulse. Uninstall. Didn't use any big rocketry or anything in that fight. Alright, so we're starting to rebuild. I think it's going to be most beneficial for us to illuminate before we rebuild. Cool. This is still technically clean, but barely, so it's good I'm cleaning it up so that we don't get food poisoning, because that would be a real downer. And my bloodlusters, I'm going to set to Hall so they start cremating. And just, you know, generally sorting out the base. Everyone but Drakel's healed up. Drakel just tanked a whole lot of charge blasters. How's your armor, by the way? Almost gone. Cool, cool, cool. That's my fault. Well, these turrets did a pretty good job. It's not the best kill box I've ever made, but it'll have to do. Should we put Membler's wife in a sarcophagus? I wasn't sure where Membler's... Well, Membler is not a Psycaster anyway. Doesn't really matter if... The only things that matter are relatives of people that are Psycasters to go into sarcophaguses. And we already have done that with Naoki, or whatever her name is. I should have called in a war merchant. Oh, some wake up. Also, poor Membler. Yeah, everybody died. Atten died. God, look at all that. I banished someone. Apparently, that pissed him off enough. It's okay. At least there's no raids coming in right now and putting him at risk. And when he snaps out of it, we should have most of the dead bodies sorted out. We have the vast majority of them sorted by now. So that's good. He's the only one left in his family. Yep, I mean, you know, Membler is going to become the Punisher. Oh, God, don't step on that. That would be not bueno for your face-o. Yes, your family tree is, has shrunk. It's more of a family stump. Too soon? Too soon? Probably. Okay, so we're doing a pretty good job of the Viscera cleanup. Still a whole lot more repairs to be affected, but doing alright. Alright, Nandi tribe. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for stopping in. How's our steel situation? Steel's pretty low. Uranium is particularly low. Yeah, I'm going to have to find where our uranium is. Because that's going to be an issue, especially for the slug turrets. And I don't exactly recall where everything was as far as nodes were, and I don't have them all necessarily marked because I'm a genius. So I guess we have to start figuring it out. Yeah, as of, I think the June 2nd patch or whenever released, Wake Up, it can now be addictive on first dose. When you have 30 mechs bearing down on you, you don't really have much of a choice. It's either take it or die. Burning Beasts. 50 manhunting wargs for crap. And it's from the Union of Allied Planets. No thanks. But yeah, Wake Up is a risky drug to rely upon, given its immediate addictiveness. But, you know, same's true with Go Juice, but sometimes you just need a juice. Alright, who's on critical break? Draco? Draco, you also lost your son. And your daughter. Yes, this is what happens when everyone wants a spot on the spaceship. They get pissy. Alright, so our miners are going to stop hauling so that they can mine. We need to figure out how to get more uranium. So was this uranium? No, this was plasteel. I marked most of them, or not most of them, but some of them. Ooh, plasteel. More plasteel. Yeah, there's plenty of plasteel out here, but I have plenty of plasteel. It's mostly uranium. Rob sent me some just now. Thank you. I don't remember where my uranium nodes were. Yeah, and I also get plasteel from the centipede mechs. The other mechs don't yield it, but centipedes do, still. Oh, here's some uranium. Okay. Well, I can make do with that. Adjutant Storby's coming in to visit. Alright, Draco. Let's have you... Oh, I guess it's Fiat. Fiat, let's have you haul this over. And Atrun, or Madame Eternal, coming to visit me as well. We lost a pretty sizable chunk of that their defenses. Alright, so what was this? Jade? So this is uranium? Cool. I'm just to take a big risk and move the unstable power cell down there to power it up. So FIEP and MERPS. Actually, MERPS, don't do that. Who's close? Zytex. So this, according to my research, was uranium, so... Kind of a long way to go, if I'm being honest, but... yeah, whatever. Alright, Alex, I have a job for you. You set target, burn some of that stuff up. Alright, so this is powered on, is indeed uranium. Cool. One more shot. Come on, Alex. You're a surgeon. You're supposed to be accurate. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I'm just trying to burn some of this up to reduce the amount of hauling that I have to do, because I don't honestly care about this garbage. Good enough. You tried. You failed, but you tried. Yeah, Molotov cocktail would have worked maybe more efficiently, but, you know, whatever. Alright, we're doing a pretty good job of, let me reduce hauling. Pretty good job cleaning up everything. Bulk goods from 90s Tribe coming in, and uranium from Camasia. Thanks, Camasia. Alright, so we're starting to get uranium portioned out of this deep drill. Still have a significant portion of the fences left to replace. Membler, you're sane, potentially, so let's have you trade with the visitors. Wow. Well, I guess they were visitors, so I don't know why I expected them to have anything. Alright, close enough. Alright, Drakehill, my steel looks pretty good. Let's go try to find other material, other uranium nodes. Dear sir, are you in need of anything? No. Mr. Rust, I'm not. But I will see what you have. And I'll try not to kill you for it. Right, remember, go talk to a buffalo. What? Oh, oops. Go talk to a buffalo. You know, like you do. Trying to make it a little bit nicer out there for him. Okay. What can I buy off you guys? really need cloth. I don't know. We make medicine out of cloth, but I don't really think I need it. Wood we don't need. What I think I'm gonna have to do is gift a bunch, because there's not much that I care about in this stockpile. But I also value freeing up the free space, so hence gifting. All right, Nandi, Membler, where are you? Let's give them some stuff. So we are at, what, 72, so we could go up 28 more. So that will be our goal, up 28. 22, 26, 29. Good enough. All right. Oh, Magenta Fairy just gave birth to one Thrumbo, I think. Yep, one Thrumbo. 6 minutes. I'll give you 6 minutes. If you're a subscriber of mine, just type something in general chat and you're eligible to become Magenta Fairy's baby. That sounds real weird when I say it out loud. Actually, I kind of take it back, Drakel. Oh, you're already doing it. Oh, I marked this. This is silver. Yeah, no. Oopsie. I'm still going to need some steel because we have a lot of ship left to build. So, let's haul this back. All the lurkers assemble. And I did say... Here, Alex, you'll do it. Let's see what Crimson Rust has for us. 1 herbal med. Solid trade. Solid. Want a recurve bow? Count me as over the moon. Alright, so we're desperately trying to replace turrets and armor. This actually looks pretty good. We're getting there. Given the absolute... Ooh, Masterwork Shield Belt. Right on. Given the absolute walloping that these defenses took, it looks pretty good. Mads got inspired creativity. You're a pretty good constructor, but I'm just going to let it be. I'm going to let it be. If you're wondering about a mods list, Zytex, addicted to the wake up. Let's... Yo, that's because you have Luciferium. Alright, let's take, wake up off of scheduled drugs. Why is Conzor... Because you're too young? Oh yeah, you're too young for drugs. Alright, well Zytex is going to have a nasty few weeks. Maybe throw her into a ship pod sooner. Alright, so this is steel. Honestly, at some point I should just mark down the steel myself. Like, mark down everything, just so that I know it's... I know what it is. Previously, I made the error of not marking my own steel, but now everything kind of looks... Who knows what it is, you know? Well, taking a look at this. I don't think I'm going to replace the ones that were in the center. We'll call them foregone conclusion. Move this one out one. There, moved it a little bit more. So they just don't chain. Kids and drugs is bad. Yeah, so the reason why too young for drugs, the honest truth is that if you're under 18, you don't, in RimWorld, you don't metabolize drugs the way an adult does, which means that if you are on a schedule that an adult has, you are at risk of addiction, even if the adult isn't. That is why I don't generally have under 18-year-olds scheduled for drugs, because they will become addicted more easily. Because their metabolism is different. Weird, right? I mean, most people don't realize this, but if you look at their, if you look at the food needs, see how it has 0.85 food needs? It means that what a normal dose of drugs does to an adult, it does like 15% extra or so to a minor. I'll show you Yoda. Here he is. Very eager to say hi. Just no one has redeemed that in a while, so he's like, "Ooh, put me in, put me in." So yeah, you got to be careful about drug scheduling. Hi, buddy. He's like, "Pick me back up." I know. Alright, so I need to do some repairs there, but the bulk of that is done. And then we're starting to get the uranium for reloading, which is pretty cool. Why would you not love Yoda? You know, I know some people that don't love Yoda. It's mostly because they're mortally fearful of dogs. Which is a pretty good reason. But, yeah, I mean... He would never bite me. I can't even get him to open his mouth. Hi. You're a good boy. You want to say hi? I'll just hold you. What you looking at? You know, it's funny because I've actually never by my own dogs, but I have been bit by dogs before. I have been bit a few times, and seriously bit maybe twice. One for even nerve damage, which was kind of not cool. Not gonna lie, nerve damage from dog bites kind of sucks. Their nerve damage went away, but only after like a few years, which was an extraordinarily long period of time. I thought it was going to be nerve damage for life. And even after having been bit by a few dogs, there's nothing to fear. Oh, hi. Yeah, I know. Vast majority of dogs just want to make you happy. Meteor shower. So I think meteor showers is like more than one. They come raining down like crazy. Or visitor or plague. Plagu. So obviously this is not the most efficient way to build your pods. You can stack them a lot more closely. Unless the latest patch has changed that. That's actually a possibility that I wouldn't know necessarily. Let me actually fix this. But it used to be that you could stack them in a lot more closely. And I suspect that that's probably still true. I just like them spread out like they're some sort of Matrix pod ship or something. I don't know. I wasn't also counting. So how many do I have so far? 23, 24? Yeah, we'll need a little bit more room. Hi. Yeah. And as far as ship destruction goes, or as far as the way that meteor showers go, is meteor showers are hard-coded not to hit colonists. So as long as colonists are near the ship can't be hit by meteors. If here, I'm gonna cut my own head off here. But if you see, he's literally just nuzzling me the whole time. He's got his head pushed up against me. That is Yoda. That's all he does. If I put him on my desk, where are you gonna go? You're just gonna sit here and stare at me? I like it. Alright, bulk goods trader. I'm gonna force myself to do a little bit more butchering. But I have so many corpses just potentially going to waste that I'll risk it. Ooh, I could buy some steel. That'll help. I guess I did make a huge batch of beer. Why do I have 8 L-Tech shirts? What? Little overkill? Not gonna lie. And balance out the trade with some double strand, because I got more double strand than I'll ever use. Here comes the meteors. So we've got blah steel, which is nice. Blah, I'm calling blah because it's just blocks. Silver and components. So components and steel. Cool. And the silver's not bad either. I did say that I was going to raffle off this Thrumbo, and like I kind of didn't do it. Mega Sloth and Thrumbo giveaway. So yeah, let me 6 more minutes. I'll actually set a mental timer, which you know I will ignore, and let's say just 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. I'll give you something to poll on so that you can type. Who wants a pet? I do or I don't. It's just that simple. Hey, boo-boo. I'll let this run for 2 minutes, and we'll do the assignments. Hey, the grand sculpture's done. I think you took so long that you lost your inspiration. But good job, I guess, because you did it, and it sucks. Oh, well. There's not even a place to, I guess, put it over there. Alex, go install your sculpture, and then I'll read off the art. So what was this one? The art. On this work is a representation of Frankie swinging a club, roaring in victory. She's, mind you, never used a club. Never. Township, well, maybe right when she arrived. A township smokes in the distance. The work reminds the viewer of illness. This representation refers to Frankie's caravan. Oh, caravan. Defending an enemy stronghold. Okay, cool. And this one. Sculpture bears an image of Yukio swinging a sickle, bearing the thirsty look in her eyes. 5 rogues flee in the area. The image is bordered by thousands of onions. You don't harvest onions with a sickle, but sure. The static structure of the image almost conflicts with its erotic style. Oh. So she is... Yeah. And it's her defeating some sort of caravan. Okay. Thirsty Yukio with her sickle. Nice. I am disturbed. Are you disturbed, Yoda? Oh, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oh. He's the best. Stupid sexy onions. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about whatever that art was. It is as strange as it is disturbing. So, the Operation Construct a Ship getting underway. It's possible I might blast off. Yeah, I'll just run this a little bit longer. The real advantage is, if that's the case, you get to have a new series next week or the week after, depending on how long it takes to prep for it, which should be pretty cool for you. Arc light, forget the charge lance. one thing I'm going to do is, so our relationship with smugglers needs 75% boost. So, let's send them something. I'm mostly just sending them stuff to clean up my own inventory, which is self-serving, but like, whatever. Now let's keep the L-Tech shirts. I like my shirts. Alright, there we are. Lordix getting a big boost in construction. Up to 10. Alright, so short-term memory of a lemming. I ran it long, but I finished the poll. So let's do the giveaways. Raptor Talon, don't you already exist as a animal? Yes, you do. You're already a Thrumbo. Fire, you're a pawn. Stan the Dan Man, you are not. So the first animal that I had here was the Mega Sloth. So you become Stan the Dan Man, a Mega Sloth. The next animal is this Thrumbo Calf, and I guess there's another one that I've neglected to even acknowledge existing. So let's roll that one. Bone up. Congratulations, you get one of the 2 Thrumbo Calves. And then the other one is Bog Imp. Awesome. Bog Imp, you are the other Thrumbo Calf. But I might have to call you Bogimp. No, I'll call you Bog Imp. There we are. I remembered. Oh, and tribespeople from Ranstown. Coming from the... Ooh, there. That's cute. There's only a few of them. Do not damage my unstable power cell, please. Please. It'd be annoying. You're gonna do it, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay, good. Animals. Stay out of the way. Some psychic drone for pay for uranium. It's tempting, but it's also a what are they called? The Jerks quest. Josmo, you're not supposed to be a brawler. Here, Rise, just throw Consort, and then throw Lordix. Tell the elf. Throw Arclight. It's not really throwing. Well, I guess in a way it might be. Using your mind. Throw Merps. And they're already fleeing. I don't want more bodies to deal with than I already have, so let them run. I literally didn't even get hurt. You're missing my highlighted messages. Am I? Shield's heading out. I got it. I understand. And then we're about to become unsupervised. No, there's always another lurker. Chat will go wild. You're starting to make it go wild already. Alright, Draco with extreme break risk. Because everybody you ever cared about died. Yeah, that will do it. How about you just drink your tea, drink your beer. I don't know how those things two go together. Has anyone ever had, like, tea beer? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? Klein's already gone? Oh, but you see, there is Still yet another lurker. They're not going to show up. Don't worry, we're wrapping in 7 minutes anyway. Clearly, I'm not going to get the full launch going. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. If I just let time roll quick. Really, I think we're only a days away. Taking a look at... I think it's just steel and advanced components that are holding us up. So if you have channel points, your channel points don't carry over to next series. Which means that if you'd like for there to be a new series sooner than later, it seems to me that steel and advanced components are our bottleneck, not mechanoids, Turtle Sandwich. Okay, well, clearly we're not going to get it done then, because 65 mechs and a Manhunter pack of wargs. Okay, alright. Well, I guess all the animals are already in the barn. I'm going to go into safe here. And we are not likely to finish up this this here episode. In fact, Consor, could you... Are you hiding in your room? Yeah, hurry up. It's not safe out here. Taking a look at the health of these turrets. Scheduling everyone to safe, except for Ari, and I'll play the hour out, but that's as far as we're gonna be able to go. Okay, Consor just warped through there. That's nice. I am going to try to neutralize as many of the mechs as I can via EMPing. A whole bunch of advanced components coming down from Iscandia, enough for 3 more pods. And then Ari's out here offering himself up as a human target. Morpheus sending some as well. Okay, so now what we want to do is... Don't hold fire. We want to neutralize as many of the mechs... don't hold fire. As many as the mechs as we can, so that the wargs can rip them a new one. So I'm focusing only on the mechs that are closest to the wargs, so that the wargs can be the most effective they can be. A ton of additional components. I will try to finish this off. Hard to do when I'm forced to combat, but let's turn everything on and let it rip. Alright, you guys, aim here. Half of you aim for the front half. The other half of you aim for the back half. And then I am... Who's close? Membler. You make everything go psycho. Hopes no one's visiting me, because it's not going to work all that well. Alright, EMP shells. Huge misses. Oh no, there was a good hit. More manhunting packs of rhinos. Unfortunately, they're in the north. Ari, I am not sure what you're doing, but I think it's a bad idea. But actually, let's go skip at least the bulk of the components, this 10 stack out. Alright, so everybody's confined to the base, so I will be, more advanced components from MERPs, and steel from Atron. Here's what I can do. This is a bit risk, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, now, let's fire the real stuff. Copy settings. These mechs haven't gone very far, so we'll just try to shell them to hell. Ari, I think you're going to need to skip yourself. Alright, more steel, and a blight plant, rice plant light. Time to get out. All right, shellers, aim here. You can see the mortars don't do a ton, but they'll add up eventually. Right, that's enough out of that. Numbers. Move speed. Yukio and Mads. Try to launch some triples down the gullet, so to speak. Ton more advanced components. Looks like my constructors are getting some of what they need, which is hopeful. Now there seems to be a pile up there. I don't think they're probably all adapted at this point, but I will try an EMP anyway. Thank you all for sending the stuff you're sending. Alright, come on, fight. Yeah, they are starting to get looked at. It's going to be a bit of a problem. This is sort of the extent of it. Just anything closer, we're going to die. Well, those two got melted, but the pikemen are really the problem. All right, so let's run this way. Man, these rhinos are not leaving at all. And that shell was way late and hit nothing. Cool. More steel coming in from Random Randy. And more components from Bonnet. You guys eating Devil Strand? I guess, sure. Eat to your heart's content. Alright, what is holding us up here? Schedule. Work. Everybody constructs. Schedule. Nope. No more meditation. Go this way. Oh, we're starting to get some hostiles front door. And we are not going to. Oh, Boggan, thanks for all the bits. Yeah, I'm trying to finish in time. We'll see. I'm running out of time IRL too. But all this new commotion is going to cause at least the rhinos are going to come and help / mess with me. Alright, Yukio and Mads, go get your, where's the other one? Did we halt? Oh, it's right there. No, don't go outside. Come on now. I guess if I unconscripted them, they wouldn't have even thought to go outside. There we are. Alright, here comes the rhinos. And then I'm going to play Possum. Like, I was never shooting anyone. What are you talking about? Now, I lured all the rhinos to do a lot of my dirty work. This is a relatively easier shot, maybe. So, Arclight, you try it. Which is knocking these guys out so that the rhinos can do some oomph, have some punch. As you can see, the construction projects are working. They're getting that built. Alright, that's not that helpful. Yep. Let's suspend. Work on something else. More advanced components. Well, thank you guys. I haven't done a full inventory. It looks like steel might be the hang up. But I can always cannibalize the base. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to cannibalize the hydroponics, which is pretty easy to cannibalize. Too many centipedes left. It's going to be relatively easy for me to clean up the remainder, I think. And I'm going to do it in a Daka explodey way, if I do it at all. So let's get weapon swapped. I like how this was untouched. They'll start deconstructing soon, as you can see. I've got everyone on super high priority work tasks, so that is no issue. More steel coming in from Gigabosh and Words and whoever. Sorry, Bonep. Not too many left. Oh, Membler in a daze. As you can see, we're breaking down the hydropomb ponics for sleep pods. Alright, so our total pop is 17. And then what I might just do is have a raffle for the remaining slots. We said, what, 15 ideally pets? But there was wiggle room there. Alright, as much as I want to, we need to take care of these mechs. As much as I want to construct. Going for the absolute massacre. Just trying to cut through them as fast as I can. Back to constructing. And let's go kill the last few. If I go to numbers, let's see. Enemies. There's 2 pikemen out front. Actually, let's just smush them real quick, because they're going to be annoying. All my turrets are basically out of ammo. Where's the other one? Ah. And then after this, there's just one more left. Right there. Hydrate? I'll pretend. Actually, there was a little bit of beer left in there. But I'm pretty much out of anything to drink right now. Alright. Daedora sending me some steel. Let's put in... I think I'll have it go a little bit later and try to actually fulfill the promise and bring as many as I could. Asking you all to help send what I need. If in fact I do need it. I guess This hospital can be broken down next. And I'll try to just break things down in the order of importance. I don't think I'm going to have to break too much, though. I think we'll be pretty all set to go. I'll just keep an eye on my resources. But our plasteel and steel and... what about advanced components? Let's see. Advanced components looks alright right now. But, you know. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But steel and plasteel should be fine given the new influx of mechs. And I'll just have a heck of a time editing all these videos after the fact. Okay, so everyone's going to sleep. It's 23 o'clock. And then as soon as they rise, except for Bryce, we will get them to construct the remainder. Landfear, thanks for the components. So this is the last pod before we add to it. And then, so we have 17 pawns here, and I said I'd bring 15 animals. So 32 pods. We have 23 out of 24, let's say, because this is almost done out of 32. So I'll just fill up the sides like that. And then we'll have a raffle of basically who comes. Raptor Talon says turn off the raids. I mean, at some point, you know, it's, I guess, I have mixed feelings about that. That's, I think, the easiest way to say it. So that'll be 20. That's 30, and then that's technically 32. Yeah, let's do what I said I would do. So our ship looks like that. Alright, so who can help send the remainder of the ingredients? I think steel should be okay. Uranium should be okay. Components and advanced components, I think we have enough. I think we just need our workers to do the hauling. I could min-max it by putting stockpiles. Better safe than sorry. Thanks, Iscandia. I like how these guys are, like, repairing nothing. Because they're... all the constructors that are, set to construct that have no ability to actually make the pods are doing, like, other things. Alright, looking good. This is only 30? Yeah. 31, 32. Rochella, thanks for the advanced components as well. I think that that got blighted. That's a foregone conclusion there. That's all just one big blight field. 29. Alright. So, if we take a look at the launch report, the reactor's ready in 1.5 days. And all these pods are all set. So I would say... ideally, no more raids, just so that I can, you know, finish this and air it. So I'm gonna kill the raids here. Now, of course, there might be Tory Talker votes that allow it. Or here, I'll just disable all. That's probably the easiest. And we'll roll out the remaining day and a half as a wow, Penguinati at the buzzer. Well, I guess items can still be sent. But, that's a lot of beer. Lucky number 7s. Oh my god. Poor Lino is going to be so drunk. I suppose if we have extra spots, I'll just keep adding, because it would be cool to leave everybody but the animals, the pets that don't wish to come. Meaning, poor Lino would stay if he really wants, and then all the other pets could come. All right, Membler, you're back. Here, activate this bad boy. more day left. Thanks for the great stream. Well, you're absolutely welcome, Glitch. I'm so glad for all of you to hang out with me, and I'm really excited for the new ones. Because, of course, this was basically a zero mod stream. And if I'm being honest, this and Philosopher King, because of the release of RimWorld Royalty, the only thing I wanted to show was being royal and having a royal title, which of course then almost immediately changed, or being anti-royal. And I must say, from playing these two out, being anti-royal seems very anticlimactic than being pro-royal. Pro-royal adds a lot more things in. Being anti-royal doesn't really do anything for you. I mean, not significantly, I'd have to say. And I was, I guess, a bit surprised by that. Whoa, LBM, thanks for the ambrosia. You are indeed helping. We'll just get everyone super drunk and on drugs, I guess. So let's say if I was to bring everyone... let's see. I would need to start anesthetizing, huh? So I'll start that process. Which is going to be lengthy. And there's not a good way to do it. But this is looking good. It's a tall ship. Who's getting anesthetized? I don't even know. Oh god. This is a wee bit difficult. Alright, die. You're doing it to log. Carry. Oh my god. Carry. Alright, so we'll just try to get everyone in. All aboard. This will run long. It's hard to tell who's unconscious and who's sleeping. It'd be great if, you know, they were up and at 'em, but oh well. Nope, you're sedated. Oh, Faustopia, you've been doping. Cool. Man, we are, whatever planet we're going to land on, we are going to immediately populate it with way too many Thrumbo, I think. We're going to get there and it's just going to be a planet of Thrumbo. Poor Lino, I think you're probably, did you get loaded in accidentally? No, you're just hanging out. Cool. Etrin wants his warg to be smuggled. Alright, animals. You are here. Let's sell you to the smugglers. Gambler. If they'll even buy you. Guess I could gift too. Or pod you. There we are. Oh, I guess I was pretty low on components, advanced components. We did sort of run out. Go figure. Alright, so as you can see, most of the... here's a whole bunch of additional advanced components. A bunch of the... my pets here are comped and carried. And then we'll just have to figure out how many more pods we need left. I'll start loading the non-constructors in one at a time. Oh, Dennis, you think you can get away? You cannot. I had a lot more than I thought I did. I didn't realize that this was going to be such a lengthy undertaking. No, that's sort of the rest of them. Come on, just operate. I don't think I have too many empty pods now. Which says to me that I need to be smithing it right now. So let me pull some off and make sure I'm smithing what I can. Too many pets. Far too many pets. Hey, Raptor, you actually made it. Who would have thought? Well, not made it yet. Alright, so in terms of empty pods, you can see the ones that are empty here. So 1, 2... We have enough. Alright, let's hop in. Shed the rest. And just hop in. Before we have any additional mental breaks due to dead family members. And we have some space to spare. Mads? There we go. I might not be doing this perfectly, but whatever. It'll have to do. And the reactor just got ready. It's pretty good timing. Draco, please enter. Okay, good. Boggin, thanks for all the gifted subs. So, animals. All but Porlino. Oh, Karaska. No! No! I left one. Because if we eject Sleeper... Okay, no, we could do this. Here, you get in. Bryce, where are you, Bryce? You in here? Let's go operate on Karaska. Oh, she's demented. Well, whatever, we'll bring her anyway. Here we go. Last one in. Oh, great, now you're puking everywhere. Yep, that would be my fault. Go, just do it. Ignore the nausea. So we didn't have to cannibalize too much of the base, which was pretty cool. Yeah, almost made it. Almost made it. Gotta bring our demented horse. Well, guys, that's it. They can't take the sky from me. Long live the rebels, yeah. So this means that, obviously I'm going to make an announcement about the next series. I wanted to thank everyone for sticking around an extra hour and a half, just to make sure that we saw this through. For everybody that tuned in on YouTube and Twitch throughout the endeavors of the Browncoat Rebels, thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it. And everybody that is gifting subs and bits. I hope to work tirelessly on the next series. I'm really looking forward to it. And I want to thank everybody before I send you off on a raid, just for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. So, ready for launch. Oh boy. Yoda's coming with us. And that concludes the legend of the Browncoat Rebels and how they purged an entire planet of royals and blasted off to the stars to bring freedom to all. If only our dear Browncoats in real life were able to have a full story arc like this. Thank you all so very much for supporting this series. If you have any feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below. If you'd like to discuss it, Discord might be the place. Rhadamant.com has a link to Discord. Additionally, Rhadamant.com has my full stream and release schedule. Pretty soon here, more series will be hitting my YouTube channel, and of course Twitch as well. So if you are interested, just keep apprised with the schedule in the channel banner or on the website. Thank you all so very much for supporting this, and I hope to bring something fresh, entertaining, and new to you soon. Farewell, everybody. I'll miss you.